going on? It's me, Destiny here, and I have my monthly favorites for you guys. Now, I haven't done a monthly's favorite video in, I don't know, maybe about 2 or 3 months. So I'm kind of trying now to do like a compact edition where I have all my favorites for the past few months. So I'm going to start off with foundation. I'm going to start off with the foundation I have on my face. Number 1, because it's bomb. Number 2, because it's a good price. Number 3, because it has lots of colors, especially for women of color. And it's just a great brand. I know a lot of people sleep on it because it's a little bit older. And I don't know about you personally, but if I say I love something, then my mom's like, oh yeah, I love that when I was a kid too. I'm like, not that my mom isn't awesome, but she hasn't always been into makeup. But yeah, I have some absolutely wonderful foundation from Fashion Fair. I actually collaborated with them last year or a year before last. No, I think it was last year. And I have their Fashion Fair. This is the Perfect Finish Souffle makeup, and I absolutely love this. The color I wear is Brown Sugar. I have it on my face now. Like I said in my last video, this is the Chocolate Girl Missing Link foundation color. It's not too red, it's not too orange or too coral. When it oxidizes, I've had this makeup on pretty much all day. If you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you've probably been seeing this makeup, this hair, this Ninja Turtle shirt with bright lipstick all day. I've had this foundation on all day. What I like about this, number 1, is, like I said, the color range, the way it wears, the way it finishes. You don't have to powder it. If you have normal combo skin, I would say you don't have to powder it. Maybe if you have combo a little in your T-zone, if you have oily skin, you have to set it, but you don't have to keep resetting it. You don't have to keep retouching it. It's not like one of those foundations, like for instance, YSL foundation, the new Illuminizing foundation. Though it is on my favorites list, this foundation is definitely for more mature skin types or more dry skin types. Now, if you were to wear this with oily skin, you'd have to touch it up all day long. But I have figured out a few tricks for wearing this, so I will share that in a minute. Been loving this, been wearing it like crazy. They have a few different formulations. The one I just showed you is the Perfect Finish Souffle, and this one right here is the Fast Finish, and this one has like a cream to powder type finish. The color I wear in this is also Brown Sugar. That's what I like across all the different formulations. They have the same colors and they're very consistent. With some brands such as like Revlon, you may be cappuccino and photo ready, then you may be mocha in their color stay line. So it's a little bit different, but I like this brand because it's consistent. On the sides of my face and as a contour, I wear Java, which is a little bit of a darker color, which I really like, but it's not even the darkest color in the range. I think one of the darkest colors is Teak, and if you're very dark skinned, you're going to want to check that out because it's just a really, really great line. Okay, now that I've talked about 5 minutes about Fashion Fair, I also want to show you Bobbi Brown. I suck with tops. I will probably show you most of my things missing a top at some point or another. I absolutely love this. I love the way it finishes. This is a long wear, even foundation, SPF 15, and the color I wear is Warm Walnut 7.5. Now this, coincidentally enough, is very similar to the tone in my Fashion Fair. I think maybe it's a tad more cool, a little bit more red, but it is a warm tone foundation, has a great finish, great smell, great wear. You don't have to retouch it too much. It is a long wearing foundation, so if you're the type of girl that maybe you're a waitress or you're some type of, you know, a person working somewhere where you can't constantly duck into the bathroom and you can't constantly be touching or powdering your face, it's awesome. YSL, I absolutely love the way this looks within the first half an hour of wearing it. If you're not wearing Milk of Magnesia and an oil-free mattifying primer and then a finishing spray and then a finishing powder, this is probably not going to stick to your face. Like I said, it's an illuminating foundation, dimensional radiance, weightless perfection. All of that is so, so true. This has octinoxate broad spectrum protection in SPF 15. I believe this is one of the better ones because you're not going to get that white flashback. However, working with this, I definitely have to cleanse and moisturize with an oil-free mattifying primer. Then I put Milk of Magnesia. Then on top of that, I set it with Vichy Derma Blend setting powder, and then I spray it with like Urban Decay All Nighter or something like that because that's definitely not for oily skin. I just want to remind you guys that in the bottom bar I will have links to all these products. I will have links to reviews and links to where you can check them out if you're interested in purchasing them as well. Okay, so you guys know, if you've been watching my channel for the past couple of months, I have been on a color correcting like tangent, okay? Absolutely, number one, let me say that I'm loving the MAC palette, their MAC foundation. I will actually have a review in the bottom bar because I did a review, I did a demo, and I'll actually also have a link where you can purchase this if it's available. I'm not really sure. I absolutely love this. The one I have is the medium deep, and the colors are NC40, NW40, NC42, NW43, rich yellow, and burnt coral. And I actually have a whole bunch of information about this product on my blog, link below. Love, love, love this. You know, there are some days where I walk out with just peach color corrector. It makes my face look so natural and so wonderful. Another peach color corrector that I absolutely love is right here. This one is the Argan Blend Concealer in Chestnut, and this is from Josie Moran. I actually also have a video using this, and we'll have more information in the bottom bar about where you can purchase it and all that good stuff. I love it because it comes with the coral corrector as well as a highlighting concealer. Great for the under eyes. It has argan oil in it, which is great for your skin, especially the under eye or wherever else you decide to use it. Being that it has argan oil, if you have cystic or active acne, you might want to just kind of steer clear of it unless you're only going to use it under your eyes. If you're going to start using it on the sides of your face and stuff, you may risk a breakout, okay? So be careful with that. Okay, so all my lighter skinned women out there, whether you're white or Asian, Caucasian American, African American, I actually found a really great little palette of color correctors here for you from Pixi. You guys know I love Pixi. You guys know I love Target, okay? You guys know I love color corrector. Here we go. Look at that. You should be able to see this perfectly fine. As you can see, there's a yellow, a pink, then there's a light peach concealer color corrector, and then a pink, a little bit of shimmer that will help to add luminosity to your face and to keep any dull areas of your face alive and great looking. This is the Eyebrow kit, and this is in number 2. Try PixiBeauty.com for this product. I absolutely love Pixi. I haven't tried that yet, but if this product is like all the rest of their products, it's going to be great. Okay guys, so moving right along to facial powders. The first facial powder I want to show you is from NYC. Number one reason I fell in love with NYC is because of the price and because it says NYC on it. Yeah, I'm a cocky New Yorker. Actually, I'm a fake New Yorker, okay? I'm a cocky girl that's from the state of New York, but not from Metro New York, so I guess I'm not a New Yorker. But I absolutely love the NYC Smooth Skin. This is a translucent pressed powder. Great for your handbag, great for your makeup bag, great for makeup artists and regular girls, makeup enthusiasts alike. It's very similar to any of the pressed powders you've probably tried. It is NYC, so you're not going to get that super duper awesome jet mail effect that you get that you would get if you were using MAC. Now I absolutely love Prep and Prime. I heard a lot of you guys kind of voice your opinion. It looks horrible in flash photography. It's no good. It's this, it's that. You know, if you use a very light hand with this, you're going to have a great effect. I wouldn't say that this is the powder to take a big puff and pound all over your face. We all watch RuPaul Drag Race, but we can't apply our makeup like that. As great as it looks on them, as great as the techniques are, you really just can't do that to your makeup and expect to look, you know, good, you know, not on an everyday basis, okay? So this is more for a light hand. You want to get one of those powders because you have to pound your face, because you have to set your makeup very, very well. I would lean more toward the Derma Blend. I will have a review and a link in the bottom bar to that. I actually just mentioned that in another video not too long ago, so I don't want to revisit it. I'm actually, this video is going to be kind of long. Next up, I absolutely love my CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer, and this is in Ebony Bronze. I used to use Guerlain bronzer, but I heard some really bad stuff about their company, some racial stuff, and I just don't approve of that, you know. I really like the fact that this is a great price. It's just as good as the Guerlain. The only thing is it seals when you use it. So if you have oily skin and you go oily skin, oil on your brush, and then brush the product, you're going to seal it. So you're going to need to then scrape it, and then you can continue to use it. Okay, so I've absolutely been loving Sigma brushes for a couple of years now, and I know that YouTube is completely saturated with Sigma brushes and Sigma products, and it's a little bit overwhelming, but I mean, it's pretty much for a good reason. Number one reason, affiliates probably. Number two, great price, great sets, and they're really available everywhere to everyone. So the two brushes that I absolutely love are the dual fiber, and that is the F50. And then I love the SS150. I love this for stamping foundation all over my face. And then I love this because this is pretty much a stippling brush with a whole lot more hairs, a lot more fiber, okay? And it just really goes in and completely just helps your foundation to blend in a poreless manner. Even if the foundation does not match your skin, the application that you get with a brush like this is phenomenal. I learned that trick from Pat McGrath a long time ago. I am nowhere near cool enough to work with her, but I think I watched like an interview on Modelo TV, which was a show played on an NYC public access type network channel. But yeah, she's awesome. So I absolutely am loving that powder. On from powders, I want to show you guys some new eyebrow products I've been using and loving lately. As you can see, my eyebrow game is on point. You guys helped me so much with your constructive criticism about my eyebrows. They're too big, they're too dark. So what I did was I scaled them down and I lightened them a tad. Sometimes they're a little bit lighter than this, but they never really get too dark, too much darker than this. You guys let me know. Makes my face look angry, and I appreciate you because you guys have seen me, whereas I haven't. I've never really seen my face naturally. Isn't that strange? So the products I've absolutely been loving, number one is Benefit Brow Zing, and I use the dark palette. Now what you get here is a dark wax, and then you get a dark powder. It's powder. I love this for eyebrows, and I also love it for contouring my face. Great for darker skinned women. It's a great powder, you know, it's very pigmented and it's not too soft or too hard. Same thing goes double for the wax. Next up, I've absolutely been loving this for years. This is the Revlon Brow Fantasy, and I believe that, yes, I am brunette, and you have a pencil, and then on the other end you have a gel. Pencil your brows in, set it with the gel, and then you can do, after your gel dries, you can do a little bit more pencil. On my brows today, I used a little bit of my Brow Zing, and then I used a lot of this Maybelline Master Shape by Eye Studio, and then the color is deep brown. At first I got it, I said, oh my god, this thing sucks. I hate it. I hate plastic pencils. I hate sharpening them. This stupid brush is too stupid and I just hate it. But then I started using it, and I just kind of swallowed my ass hattery, and I kind of fell in love with it. Now I like the color of the wax. I think I wish it was a little bit more warm for my use personally. So yeah, it's a little brow wax and a pencil, and it just really helps to control your brows and even gives them a little bit of color and a little bit of shape. Okay, so coming up on like a 20-minute video, let me just quickly show you all of these ultra fine. These are the ultra fine liquid eyeliners from Milani, and the colors I have are Prismatic Purple, Sparkling Turquoise, Emerald Glisten. I have two black ones. One is black gems and one is black vinyl. The black vinyl is a little bit shiny. The black gems is a little bit sparkly. These are a lot of it awesome. Ultra fine precision tips. You can hold these and really get your eyeliner beast game on. Milani is on fire. They have always been one of the quintessential makeup brands in the drugstore that always has a little something awesome for you. By the way, Maybelline, the Rocket mascara, absolutely loving this. Haven't been using a lot of mascara lately because I have on some falsies, not even falsies. I have on some Ardell individuals, but these are not individuals, these are actually clusters. Now, I cut the knot off and actually stuck most of these in individually, one lash at a time, kind of like the extreme lash craze type of thing. So that was really fun. I will have a close-up so you can see what that looks like. Here I have my drugstore favorite lip products, okay? Absolutely loving Maybelline Color Vivids. I will have links below to all the colors I own, and you can also see on-lip swatches. And if you're also interested in purchasing these online, I will have a link in the bottom bar, hopefully, so you can check that out. Some of my favorite colors are the Neon Red, the Mandarin, Brazen Berry, all of them. Wild, Vivid Rose, all of them. Absolutely all of them. Next, I'm absolutely loving L'Oreal Shine Caress lip glosses. The colors I love are Berry Persistent, Infinite Fuchsia, Best Red is absolutely amazing, and then so is Coral Tattoo. Again, I will have links in the bottom bar so you can see what they look like on my lips. Truthfully, they dry the crap out of your lips, but what you have to do is keep your lips dry, then apply a little bit of a lip balm, then a liner that matches the color of the lip stain, and then the lip stain. Otherwise, once you take that lip stain off, your lips will peel off your face, okay? My lips are way too big to be chapped. It's just something you can't do. You just can't do that type of thing when you have huge lips. I don't agree with it, okay? I actually also have been absolutely positively loving the new Milani lip products now. So I will have more information in the bottom bar. I actually also did a hand swatch video, which you guys hated. So I have some more swatches for the pink line coming up. I have the reds, now I got the pinks, and I have more swatches coming up. On lip swatches, don't worry. You know what, I have a few more other things, but what I'm going to try to do is maybe do a part 2 to this or something. Thumbs up if you want to see a part 2. Definitely stay tuned for my top 5 under 5 or my fave 5 under 5, 5, 5, fave 5. I'm going to go ahead and get the heck out of here, you guys. I am like, oh, so behind in videos. I'm moving and going through a whole bunch of other crazy crap. If you want to know what's going on in my so-called life, then you can click here. Also linked in the bottom bar for mobile users. I'm out of here, guys. As always, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. Thank you for your support. I have 110,000 subscribers. I don't even know what to do. I'm going crazy. I can't sleep at night thinking about it. People really like me. It just drives me crazy. I have to have a meetup. I want to have giveaways. I want to collaborate. Oh my God. And I have so many places and so many. I need to have some type of meetup, but I'm such a jerk. I don't think nobody wants to meet me. I'm absolutely crazy. I'm absolutely a whack job. Like, and if I had a birthday party, none of you guys would even come. I know that you guys wouldn't come to my birthday party. Okay, comment below if you would come to my birthday party. I'm getting out of here. As always, guys, thanks so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye, guys. I can afford college.com.